Hi, I'm Lisanne Miller with W. Cushing and Company, and welcome to a surprise in the library with Lisanne. I had said we were going to take the summer off, but it's Christmas in July. So we had to go over our Christmas books and what we have in our Christmas books. Now you may say, why? Why do we need the Christmas books? What's going on? We need the Christmas books because they're good inspiration. You can draw color, you can draw how to hook from them. And we have a whole stash of Christmas books here to look through to make it seem a little chillier than it is right now. And all of these books will be available in our booth at Rug Hooking Week at Sauter Village. So we hope you'll stop by. We will have all the books and then all of our rug hooking books that were featured in the library with Lisanne. So we're going to have a little reading corner, a little book corner, and check it out. So let's take a look. This is by one of my favorite people, Mark Kimball Moulton. We have a few of his books. The Visit I just absolutely love. This is The Secret of Old Stonington. And we've gone over these before, but I just want to refresh you. It also makes you feel cooler. Look how the snow is. If you don't want to put the snow in, look how the lights are illuminated in the windows, the snow on the roof. Look at the sails. The sails aren't white. Wow, this is mother of pearl. This is our mother of pearl. So some of these books are used, but they're all in great shape. This is, look where the shadows are. Look how the water is. We went over water in a Third Thursday. Water's not always blue. This has kind of got a green into it. Here's a window box. Look how the fields are and how they're laid out and how the houses sit in there. The story is absolutely adorable too if you have children, grandchildren. It's also just nice to read. I like to read it myself. Actually, Ollie likes when I read him his Christmas stories. So there you are. Here's a coat with a fold, a beard. Here's a plaid jacket, denim, jeans. So you can go on and on. Trees with leaves, a fence. So these books provide you a visual resource, and a visual resource is what we all like. And you see that? There is the barn with the tree, similar to the one I hooked, only I Waldeboroed it because I needed it to come up. But it's a good reference point. And there we are with the ships in the harbor, the trees. It just goes on and on. Again, great book, Mark Kimball Moulton. This is The Secret of Old Stonington. Love the book. Now, his other book, The Visit, and I believe we may have a few more of his books in there, in the booth. So check it out. Look at the holly. Look at the colors. Look at this. Look at the stick trees with the snow, how the snow sits on there. A train. Buildings in the city. People's faces. Now this is a little more exact. And look at the bows, how to hook the bows. Quilts, beds, you name it. Animals. Look at the scenery, look at the snow. The snow's not stark white, how it plays into the sky. Face with glasses, here's how to hook the glasses. So these examples go on and on. And again, beautiful book, beautifully put together. A sleigh, how to put snow on branches. Every page provides you a visual learning experience. Besides, look at this, look at that Santa. Having that beautiful book to read, to look at, to enjoy. Here's snow in a tree. Notice it's just not white. It can be done in textured or dyed. Looks like our gull. So there you are. This is The Visit. Great book. Great book. Mark Kimball Moulton. Now, Matt Tavares. Matt Tavares is a great illustrator and writer as well. He takes off a little bit like Charles Santori. Unfortunately, we lost Charles Santori. But Matt has a different take, a little different than Mark Kimball Moulton. but still, his faces are not exact. He gives the impression of a face. Look at the horse. He's a little bit more graphic. Mark Kimball Moulton's a little bit more watercolor. The church. This will show you how the toys are there in the window, like our vintage postcard, but they're not exact. They're there, but not there. Great reference for that vintage postcard. Again, faces. And this is a great thing. I love the way he does the snow on the trees. I love that. Okay? Very similar to our hooked piece, Christmas in the Valley, but how it's done. Look how it's layered. It's a great tutorial, a great visual. Okay? Here it is looking out the window. Easier to paint than hook, I will say. Still hard either way. Clothes. People. And this is Over the River and Through the Woods by Matt Tavares. Very nice book, smaller book, great book to add to your collection. When I first saw Matt, or learned about Matt, and we've looked at this before, The Night Before Christmas. And this Night Before Christmas in sepia tone is just phenomenal, okay? It shows you where the shadows should go. You know that's a rug. Like I said, we've looked at this one before, but again, this is Matt Tavares. Very good, lovely, love it. Does a great job, and it's a good reference. No color, but you get the impression of everything. Okay, the next one by Matt is Red and Lulu. Love Red and Lulu. Red and Lulu takes place in New York City. That's Rockefeller Center. Their tree, Red and Lulu, were cut down, and so they had to relocate, and it's their story. It's a great story. It's kind of like the owl in the tree, but this is much nicer. Different story, different things. Snow on the tree, the village. You can keep going through and through all of this and see the snow, see the trees, the birds. And he does lights in a pixelated format, which is very good for rug hooking. And again, look at the shades in the tree. Look at the bird. Great story. But when he gets to Rockefeller Center, we're going to skip ahead a little bit. When we get to Rockefeller Center, the bridge, the expansion of the bridge, the buildings. Now he starts with the snow. How he does the snow is amazing. You get the effect that it is snowing, but it's something that is hookable or punchable. See the snow on the bird. The bird is a great example. Look at the tree at Rockefeller Center. Very pixelated, could easily be hooked. This is my most favorite picture in this book. Look at how you can shadow out the values, hook the pine. Looks like lights. It really looks like it's glowing with the birds, but very hookable. And look at this. This is just phenomenal, as is this. So, this is Red and Lulu. Great story. See that? Wonderful. Look at the tree. The two together with the lights and the pixelation of the lights. So, Red and Lulu by Matt Tavares. Very, very lovely. I love it. Now, this is Dasher, again by Matt. Okay? This is Dasher. This is how Dasher came to be. Santa had a horse before. Again, very good stories, fun stories. Look at the background. I just love these books. These books are great. It's a really cool story. Okay? Again, the faces are not exact. They give you the impression of a face. Look at that. That's a perfect example of a reindeer if you need to hook one. You just want to pet him. There he is walking. Look at the scenery. Look at the layers of color. The star. You see so much in each page of this book. And this is Dasher. There's his sleigh. There's Santa with the horse. How the light comes in. This is a great example of that. So these books, not only are they beautifully illustrated, a beautiful story, they look at, there is Dasher and there's the horse. That's how it started. Dasher, and this book was the first reindeer. But look at the layers in the background. Look at the layers of blue and black in the background. Fabulous. Just great. And this book is another great book to read. Look how he glows and outlines to glow. He makes it look illuminated. Great for rug hooking. Beautiful night sky, the village below. There's Dasher. So, again, it keeps moving along. Again with the snow. This is a trademark, how he does the snow. Looks great. Beautiful picture. Beautiful, beautiful picture. Look at the snow on the roof. The whole thing. Just beautiful. So, love this picture. Again, look at the snow on the trees. Just wonderful. This is called Dasher. Dasher. I love it. Two more to quickly go through. This is Holly Hobby. We've been through this before, the night before Christmas. This is the fox. You've got the tree. You've got the fence. How to put the path in. This gives you a little bit more detail inside. Look how you can do the bedspread, a stocking. There's this. Look at the colors in this, or lack of color, but you can still see where color was highlighted. Great example of making it look dimensional with not a lot of color. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. And it is the night before Christmas, so it is the Clement Seymour Night Before Christmas. I love the color of this. It's not red. It's not really green. It's just a mauve color, pinkish, a little bit more Victorian, but looks phenomenal. So this is another great book. Love it. And I love this the best. This is what I really like. The fox looking up at everything. Last is Another Night Before Christmas. Okay, this is a nice book. I love the reindeers on the inside. I love the way they're looking. Would make a lovely table runner. This has a lot in every picture. You can dissect it. You can look at it. Every picture here has a lot of motifs, a lot of detail. Wallpaper, visions of sugar plums, but you can look at it, take it apart, see what you like, look how he's dressed. It does allow you a different way to do snow on the tree, snow on the house where it's curved, how it sits on the house, the overhang. So again, another look, another color wave, but another great book. Great sleigh. Nice reindeer with the bells, if you need to hook jingle bells. Look at this. Beautiful piece. This is just a beautiful piece. So, again, it's Clement Seymour Night Before Christmas. This is the night before Christmas. I like it because it's not red Santa. It's more of a burgundy, see? And that's really different. Different color waves, different looks. And again, it just is one of these beautiful books to add to your collection and to look at. Again, this is my favorite in the whole. I love here to here, just beautiful. Even the bricks on the chimney. So this is by Cheryl Harness, and this is The Night Before Christmas. So that is our Christmas in July. We will have rag rugs in New England. My dye book will be there. We'll have some of Barb, Carol, and Emma Lule dye books, and as well as their book on primitive rug hooking. So check it out. Books are important. Stock your library. Visit us. Row Cooking Week at Souder is a wonderful experience if you've never been there. I hope you'll join us. I hope you'll stop in the booth and say hi. Santa and his stockings will be there as well, and Winter Buddies will be there. So we look forward to seeing you, and bye for now, and we will start again in the library in September. Bye.